Previously on... There's something I'd like to sell. This one first.
Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer.
Oh, I
A
failed.
guarded man like him wouldn't tell you if you asked out loud.
By the way, do you happen to have any guns? I have other...
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the
I
recent
do my best
hanging?
to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
Think you could help me get a corpse out of a tree? Actually, that's all I've got.
The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort myself. Ask around the harbour.
Got you.
There might be some...
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
What? Sold? The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Wait, I sold you my gun. Was a buyer a policeman too? At least I know how I lost my sidearm. Wait, I sold...
You...
We've Kim here too. That just sounded really, really bad.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Okay.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
I feel like there's something you're not telling me. He's probably got a good reason.
You weren't quiet. Yourself, officer.
What was I like?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money. When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
You sucked on a gun? Good. Very normal.
How much did I sell the gun for? Happens to the best of us, I guess. I really should have killed myself. That's so mean. Don't do that. Maybe I still will one of these days. Don't know. Bad thoughts. Bad thoughts. Sorry. I'm so sorry you had to see me in that state. I don't have to talk about it any further.
No apologies necessary, officer.
This one.
She didn't seem like a policeman.
Female?
Although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
Okay.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Okay.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously. His face does not reveal what's happening inside.
There's only one explanation. She must be the one having fads. Maybe she's a vigilante and wants to prove. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizen militia?
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find out.
Any idea where we can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now.
Of course.
Okay. Goodbye.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Wait, there's a capo type? Okay, what am
Guess.
I? Sorry, cop. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I'm sorry you had to monitor.
Okay, just for the length of this short demonstration, please say something that isn't, I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay.
What is it? No,
Oh.
you're the sorry cop. The
Okay.
cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
Oh god.
Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Okay, but what are the other Cropotypes? Won't the other Cropotypes be jealous? I'm sorry. Opt in. I don't know. Actually, wait, what? Actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind. Fucking, they should be sorry. What are the other Cropotypes?
You know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go? Yes, impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up? No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the what? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay.
No,
You can do
I'm
copy
really
type from
not
sorry
sorry.
and
Fuck off.
wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then. Check out the big balls on fire cop.
Big balls on fire, cop. Am I on fire now? What? What happened? What happened? Am I okay? Am I K? Flare cut trousers, green. Clothes? Fingerless gloves. Gloves. What? Gloves. 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 What do these do for me? Oh. Okay. Plastic figurine. The head is not included. Lieutenant's handkerchief. Tools. Okay. I'll do that. I don't know what else. Okay, that should be it. I got a bag, dude. See ya. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Hi. Water locked out until... Okay. Hello? What are you doing, bud?
G'day to you, officers.
Is that a knife? Are you?
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
Posture relaxed. Despite the powerful build, the knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words Daredevil Driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then. Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Have some of your salami? No. Goodbye. What is this thing?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque.
Oh.
This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Got you. Oh. Butter sign down. Butter sign down. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's locked off. The helpline of a company that control the drawbridge. What are you?
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Okay.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang!
Really? You think I'm cool? I'm not cool. Whether I'm cool is unimportant. I have least questions for you. Really? You think I'm
Oh,
cool?
yes! You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like. You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Pile boxes.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Give him some money. I don't want to steal or ask for money. What kind of stuff are you selling here?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
That's all. That's all then? Let me ask you something else. Where'd you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board. No need for discounts at ceilings or anything for you.
I will not succeed at that, so I will. You may retry it. A low chance of 8%. Oh, I don't want that. Hot air rises up, a sour, acidic, strangely comforting. Okay.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Okay. Maybe someone else knows something. Okay. 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 There's some girl that had a gun. She looked eager to have it. That lady was not eager. She was not an eager lady.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Great. And remarking and addressing you, it's addressed to welcome. Mark isn't addressed to you, it's
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
you tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Want to deal with this. Well, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Sure.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking hey, I got your back. Smile.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
You could ask him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching. Maybe he was present.
What was that argument all about? What are you hauling? Let me see the soles of your boots.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. Apples?
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
What was that argument about?
Been admiring the Stompers, huh? Sure thing. Check them out.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately. The wind howls over the Bay of Rivachol, a cascade of cold air flowing through the city streets. Those same streets have left their share of scuff marks on the underside of your green snakeskin shoes. The man bites his lip and drops the near-finished cigarette lingering between his fingers. He reaches for a new one.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while. God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Gross. I also don't think that's not the way I wanted it to be intended. I wanted it to be this yours, as in you're an asshole. What's this thing?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, "Your bottles clunk into the machine and the money appears." The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, "1 bottle equals 10 cents."
Hello.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before we go on, what is a Frita? What magazine are you reading? Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Can you tell me?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died? How long has it been there? What do you think happened?
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Alright, thanks for your help. Goodbye. No information. No, it doesn't. It's true. I need more bottles. Essentially. Okay. Okay. We need to pay off the debt. Wipe away the debt. Okay, I need to go back into the upper part of town. I'm sort of just figuring out where I need to go. I guess I should go in here. Hello? What's this?
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere.
Heimdall?
Rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. You make up maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall colonies. Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast. Man from Heimdall and the snow crabs.
I know I sort of skipped it, but I didn't want to hear it be said a bunch,
Those
but...
snow crabs are worse than they sound.
Is it all?
Not even close. Man from Heimdall in hell. Man
Pain
from
Threshold,
Heimdall and the forest
do any of these
slaves.
books call out to me?
Man, a twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
What was that?
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Heimdall in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man. She's laughing at him, belittling him. Between the throne and the Heimdall man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Heimdall and the Devil Woman. The
Interesting.
display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Heimdall novels.
Leaf. Interesting. Books, molten candy. Old sports magazines tucked away in the dark corner. I like how I walked into the store, didn't even talk to the lady, just started wandering around. Another boring book, just discarded here. A quaint picture or book of a brochure, very colorful. Tome of fascist magic, rather candid. Book, its collection. Trapped.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken
Look
up
through
by
the pile of
world-related
world-related
merchandise.
items.
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition.
Funny.
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium. and a pick-your-path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrog.
I didn't really hear catch my eye.
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real. Nonsense for anemic Beano clods.
Interesting. Cool. Hello.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
She sounds exactly like a stereotypical like reader for a book. Like if you thought of a book, she has a really good voice for it, is all I'm saying.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Before we go on, it seems to be well off enough. Can you give me
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture. Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
I'm not gonna
Come
agree.
now. It's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
I'm here to dismantle the free market. I don't want to put her into a worse situation.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
I don't see that, but okay.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Oh,
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
the fuck?
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become. You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this. Just as you're about to...
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
So we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous. This is different. I'm a police officer. This is how the cursed... Don't... Is it calling on me? I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. But I sense this place is calling to me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
No! Please just talk to me, officer.
Lies. Rip them. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
You want me to talk to you? What do you want?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome.
Why are you so
to
uptight about the
Romance
curtains? I just
and
want to know what's on the other
Biographies of
side.
Famous People.
What if I want to buy a book?
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. Just let it go, officer.
Then
Go
why...
buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt to just peek inside. It's just cursed, right?
It's just for decoration.
That is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Beep pop boop boop beep ba doo, doo pop beep pop boop ba doo, ee da boo boo. Like and subscribe or whatever. I don't really care actually. I don't really care what you guys do. Anyways, yeah, good enjoy your fucking show. Okay? Goodbye. Click all those other videos if you want. Yeah, bye. Please, bye.